William Savory was a Quaker who lived near Philadelphia during the Revolutionary War era. He was a kind-hearted man, known for quietly performing many charitable acts that went unnoticed by the public. He worked as a tanner, and one night several hides were stolen from his yard. He suspected one of his neighbors, a man with a bad reputation, but he had no evidence to confirm it. Instead of making a fuss, he stayed quiet about his loss, and the next day he placed an ad in the local newspaper that read, "To the person who took the hides on the 5th of this month, the owner genuinely wishes to be your friend. If you were driven to steal because of hardship, he promises to keep the matter confidential and is willing to help you find a better way to earn a living, one that will bring you peace of mind." This unusual notice caught a lot of attention, but only the thief knew who the generous offer was from. When the thief read it, he felt deep regret for his actions. A few nights later, just as the tanner's family was getting ready for bed, they heard a hesitant knock at the door. When they opened it, there stood Smith, the neighbor, with the hides on his shoulder. Without looking up, Smith said, "I brought these back, Mr. Savory. Where should I put them?" "Wait here while I light a lantern, and I'll help you take them to the barn," Mr. Savory replied. "Then maybe you can come inside and tell me what happened, and we'll figure out how to help you." While they were outside, his wife quickly prepared some hot coffee and set out pies and meat on the table. When they came back from the barn, she said, "Neighbor Smith, I thought a hot meal might do you some good." Smith turned away, unable to speak. After a moment, in a choked voice, he said, "This is the first time I've ever stolen anything, and I feel terrible about it. I don't know how things got to this point. I never imagined I'd end up like this, but I started drinking and then got into fights. Since my life started going downhill, everyone just keeps pushing me further down. You're the first person, Mr. Savory, who's ever offered to help me. God bless you. I stole the hides from you, planning to sell them, but I swear, this is the first time I've ever been a thief." "Let it be the last time, my friend," William Savory replied. "This will stay between us. You're still young. Promise me you won't drink for a year, and I'll give you a job tomorrow with good pay. Maybe we can even find some work for your family too. Your little one could at least help pick up stones. Go ahead and eat something and drink some hot coffee to keep you from craving anything stronger. Stay strong for your wife and kids. If you ever need coffee, just ask Mary, and she'll always have some ready for you." The poor man tried to eat and drink, but he was so overcome with emotion that he could hardly swallow. He couldn't hold back his feelings and bowed his head, weeping like a child. Eventually, he managed to eat and drink with a lighter heart. As they parted for the night, his host said warmly, "Do your best, John, and you'll always have a friend in me." Smith started working for him the very next day and stayed with him for many years, becoming a sober, honest, and loyal man. The secret of the theft remained between them, but after John's death, William Savory shared the story to show that good can triumph over evil. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more English practice lessons.